Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 11th through the 17th of December 2022. I do hope you guys had a great week. I am going to take a quick second just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual. I will be announcing the giveaway for the Amazon gift cards this weekend, and so stay tuned for that. For December, I will be giving away a 3-question card pull. So if you are excited about that and you have 3 questions you would like answered, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the like button and also leave me a comment. Let's get started, Scorpio. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? So, Scorpio, you guys are not giving up your energy today. What's up with that? Interesting. All right, let's see what we got. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands reversed. And the Empress in reverse. Okay. I see. It's okay. All right, so Scorpio, I feel like you are feeling a little bit defeated here. You're feeling like something that you invested in, you've patiently waited, is not growing. It's not producing, and you're feeling a bit defeated. This will pass. This will pass. I think some of you are even questioning yourself. You're questioning your self-esteem. It's like you've taken a blow. You've taken a hit here. Yeah. Don't stress. Don't stress. These things are temporary. So let's see who you're connecting with here, because I can see you've been very patient. Let's see who you're connecting with. They're not giving up their energy either. So this tells me that there is a situation here between the two of you that is stagnant, it's stuck, or hidden. All right, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Lovers. Strong Gemini. And we have the Hanged Man, Pisces. All right, so somebody here could have a choice between 2 people, or it could just be a very big, important decision with regard to love. I do feel that this person has feelings and emotions for you. There's something, though, this person is a bit angry about. Yeah, they're angry, and I feel like they're kind of cutting and cold. They're not being very nice, which is probably why you have this defeated energy, this and questioning yourself here. Their energy is very cutting. It's very cold and very very sharp. And I can see too that they're in this waiting energy too. They have this waiting energy, and they've placed themselves in this energy. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Tell me the energy between these two. So you're both waiting. Three of Wands. The energy between the two of you is waiting. Wow. There's a heck of a lot of waiting here. Okay. It's like a standoff. There is like a huge standoff going on. And you're allowing this to affect you negatively. So let's see what's affecting this connection. I want to see what almost popped out. The 10 of Coins. Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is releasing stuff from the past, releasing someone or something from the past. So someone needs to release something from the past or someone from the past. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. Page of Wands reversed. Lack of communication. Yep. All right, so bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. Now this is underlying energy, and this tells me a couple of things. It tells me, Scorpio, that you're not really trusting your intuition right now. It also tells me that there could have been some kind of a secret that may have come out, or that you're desiring a secret to come out. If this is a secret connection, which I don't know if it is, but if someone has a choice between two, it could be. And if there is, somebody doesn't want to be kept a secret, possibly. So let's clarify and see what we have here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? All right, we have the Four of Wands reversed and the Devil. Ouch. Okay, so could be involved with a Capricorn, but what you're patiently waiting for is for an ending of a marriage or a long-term connection. And you've invested in something that you feel is toxic, but there's a very strong connection here. So I do feel that you're recognizing, though, that there's something toxic in this connection, and you're waiting for a marriage or a long-term connection to end. Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? There's your energy, Queen of Cups. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Seven of Swords. So the reason you're feeling that things are unsuccessful here is because you feel that you're being dealt with in a deceptive manner. And you're turning your back on that deception, which goes hand in hand with this toxic energy. So you're turning your back on that. You've put the lid on your cup of love, and you're taking your power back here. But it's leaving you feeling like this situation is not a success. It's unsuccessful. There could be a temptation at times for you to behave in a deceptive manner, but I don't see you doing that. I see you feeling like you have to turn your back on deception. Let's see why the Empress is in reverse. Now that concerns me, that the Empress is in reverse. I am glad to see that the Queen of Cups is in the upright, because it does tell me the Queen of Cups is very perceptive. So I do think that you go back and forth. Sometimes you are trusting your intuition, other times you're not. But the Queen of Cups is very, very perceptive, very, very psychic. So you are like intuitively saying here, I know I'm being treated deceptively here. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords and yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So you're kind of stepping out of your power here, out of this Empress power, out of this Empress energy because of overthinking, worrying, feeling like there's things that you don't know about. And it's just this obsessive thinking about this connection. I feel like a lot of you are losing sleep over this. You're just obsessively worrying about it. And some of you, like I said, are questioning yourself. You're questioning your own self-esteem here. So you do need to do some work on yourself. We're all there at any given point. I am too. So you want to build yourself up, because I want to see you, Scorpio, stepping back into that Empress energy. And what's taking you out of the Empress energy is all of this worrying and concern. And I mean, I'm seeing tears. I'm seeing just excessive concern and worry, and just obsessing over this connection. Now, let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Nine of Cups reversed and the Chariot in reverse. So your person here is mad because they're not getting what they want. And so they're not going to move forward. They're calling a halt to things. They're basically not moving anything forward because they're not getting what they want here. That's petty. I mean, they're being petty. That's petty. Why is the Lovers here? All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's your energy. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, they're not wanting to make a decision. They know you're being patient, and they know what it is that you want, that you're being patient about, you know, them ending a long-term connection or a marriage. But they're saying, I know that Scorpio wants me to make this decision. And I love Scorpio. I want to be on the same page with Scorpio. I want to spend time with Scorpio, because Scorpio is just so enticing. Look at this card. See, your person's going to piss me off. Look at this card. So you have these, I mean, it's just like, I love spending time with Scorpio. Scorpio just lights my fire. But when it comes down to making the decision that Scorpio wants me to make, I don't think I can do that. And so, since I'm not getting what I want because Scorpio has turned her back or his back, and keep in mind, Scorpio, it's because you feel defeated in this situation. They're not getting what they want, so now their petty little ass is going to just like pull a halt to everything. But who's the one causing the problem? I'm not going to say anything else because I'm supposed to be neutral. I'm not neutral. All right. Why is the Hangman here? So this person really does have all kinds of feelings for you. They do. But they're not trying to make a decision. They're actually stalling a decision here. They're investing in this connection. And they're basically knowing exactly what it is that you want. They even know it's toxic. They know that you know it's toxic. But they're saying, I just can't. I can't make a decision right now. Why is the Hangman here? We have the Magician and we have the Fool in reverse. So they're manifesting time. They're manifesting time because of their fear of having a new beginning. They're afraid of taking a leap of faith, and so they're manifesting time. They're manifesting delays. Because when I pulled that card, what I heard was that they put themselves there. They put themselves in that suspension. And I don't always get that. I don't always hear that. But I did with this pull. And I'm telling you, they're manifesting delays because they're afraid to take a leap of faith. It's a fear of taking that leap of faith. So between the two of you, there is all this waiting energy. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Ten of Swords. So you feel that this person is breadcrumbing you. It's a uneven relationship. It's toxic because they have not ended another connection. And that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for reciprocity. You're waiting for a healthy connection. You're waiting for them to end something else and to bring a commitment in your direction, all of which is very reasonable. It looks like there has been an ending here, or at least if there hasn't been an ending, it looks like there's definitely problems in this connection. It looks like an ending though, because this person, they're not getting what they want, and they're angry. And they're angry because of a painful ending. Now, it could be that they feel like you're going to end this for some of you. They're anticipating it. That if they don't move forward, that you will end it. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've pulled back already, and they just are not happy with that. They want their cake and eat it too. They want what they want, and they're petty because if they're not getting what they want, they're just going to pull a little tantrum and not move forward. And I got to tell you, that's not a loving thing to do. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? So for some of them, they're waiting to get their way after an ending. And for others, they may be anticipating, they're waiting for this ending to happen. Now, what's affecting the connection is the Six of Cups in reverse. Someone needs to let go of the past. Well, we know who that is. They would rather you let go of the past. And the past they want you to let go of is their deceit. Their, deceitful ways. It's caused conflict, and there's a lot of conflict here, and it's related to the breadcrumbing, it's related to the unequal give and take, and the toxicity, as well as the deceit. You're turning your back on all of that until they can release the person from their past. Now, on their side, we see the same underlying energy, which is the High Priestess in reverse. So their secret is going to be revealed. So if the past is released and their secret is revealed, they'll be forced into a decision, basically. And so that's the conflict. The conflict has to do with the fact that you don't want to be kept a secret. So they're investing with you, but they know that you're trying to have them make a decision, and they're not trying to make a decision. They know you don't want to be kept a secret. And they don't want to make a decision about their past or you. They want the situation to continue as is. because why wouldn't they? They don't have to be inconvenienced. They don't have to alter their lifestyle. They don't have to make any changes. It's very convenient. But I don't see you going for that. And there's the conflict. So let's look at your outcome at the end of the week. And you know what? I don't think you should feel defeated, Scorpio. I know it's not the way you want it to be, but the fact that you have the courage and the strength to turn your back on that behavior is huge. Because I can see that you love this person. And so the fact that you have that courage and strength, and you know what? I don't want to hear in the comments from somebody, some idiot that wants to come on here and have a comment about that, because you don't choose who you love. And love isn't always just neatly tied up with a nice little bow. And sometimes things happen that are just out of the box, and it's just rarely as simple as we would like for it to be. So I think that, Scorpio, the fact that you are saying, I choose me, I choose to have a connection that is honoring me, and that I am treated with respect, because you don't feel like you're being treated with respect. I think that you have that strength. I think that's a win. It's not defeat. It's a win. And I know that was hard. I know that's hard for you to do that. So I think it's a win. And I think that it was a rough road to get to that. So, just saying. Yeah, and look at that. The Strength card came out. So, Spirit agrees. All right, so we have the Strength card. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. So, at the end of the week, I don't see this changing as far as the communication. I do feel like you're going to feel like even this reading is bad news. And you're going to have to really kind of dig deep to have the strength to stand your ground. But you are going to stand your ground. You are going to stand your ground. I see that. And I think that you are going to fight to build that strength. As you do that, I do feel that this person is going to gravitate back towards you, because they're going to sense that you're not budging, that you are standing your ground. They're going to feel that energy shifting. And I do feel that they are going to have the strength to then kind of come forward. I do see them extending themselves to you in a very, very small way. I don't see them doing a whole lot, but I do see them extending themselves, like putting out an olive branch. I don't think it'll be this week. Yeah, I don't see it being this week, but I do see it coming. I do see you growing as far as internally. I see you looking at issues within yourself, which is what I had suggested here. And I see you kind of overcoming your own inner conflicts, inner demons, as it were. And I see you standing your ground with regard to this connection. So, and that's actually what is going to draw this person in. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. And this tells me that as an underlying energy, there's a lot of problems here, and that you definitely have the desire to solve the problems, to work through the problems with this person. So, I mean, ultimately, I can see that that is what you would rather do. but I think that you want to legitimately work out the problems, whereas they want to avoid the problems and continue in a way that they get what they want without being inconvenienced in any way. And it just doesn't work that way. Why should you be inconvenienced, Scorpio? It just doesn't make sense. So I'm proud of you. I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle. We'll see if anything pops out. Yep, something did. Let's see what comes out. All right, let's see what we got. It says, I replay our conversations over and over. I bet they do. And then, I feel like this isn't for everyone, but there might be for somebody here. It says, you and I were too young. Yeah, so this might be for somebody, but I just have the sense that that's not for very many of you. That might be a very specific message, but this, I feel like, is for the person that you're connected with. You may do this as well, but I feel like they really do this. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Scorpio. Be encouraged and do not feel defeated, because you standing up for yourself is always a win. And I do hope this has helped. If you're interested in the 3-question card pull, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also leave me a comment. Until I see you in next week's reading, namaste.